My name is Dr. Tran Quang Hai from Paris. I'm working on Overtone singing, and I've been specialized in that vocal technique for more than 40 years. So I have used this software. It is called Overtone Analyzer, invented by my friend, German acoustician. His name is Bruder Mas. And Overtone singing is the vocal technique that permits anyone who can produce two sounds at the same time. One is a low, we call it the fundamental, and above the fundamental there are the whole multiple of the fundamental, and we call it the harmonics or the periods or the overtones. For example, if I sing one note, ooh, this is about me. Ooh, and then I can create the overtones number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Now with overtones. Then, of course, that we can have a lower. For example, from the number 4, over the number 4 is 2 octaves above the fundamental, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can hear the pyramid. If I do it very fast, so in that case you can have different mountains. And of course then we try to teach it to the students or to the participant of my workshop. You can hear that the different exercises. For example, the first one, you can hear what I call it the technique of one mouth cavity. You can see the first exercise is from E to U. You have to strengthen, to stiffen the throat here, and then you reinforce it by the nasal sound from the nose. So, the second exercise, you pronounce O to R. Third exercise is you have to close your mouth, and then suddenly you open it and you close it immediately. And then you just push on the strength from the upper part. And then after that you have the fourth exercise that I created when I was in the field. I met the cows, and the cows make this kind of voice. suddenly I heard someone walking near me, and it was a Sigmund Freud. And Sigmund Freud, he said, moi, moi, you know, me is me. He's a very satisfied, you know, of himself. So I just take moi included in my exercise with the cow. So, you know, Freud and I just look at the cow, and finally that I heard someone, you know, walking near, and we look back, and it was Buddha. Buddha. Om, Om. Oh yes, this Om, you know, included in my exercise. So you know that with the cows, Freud and Buddha, you can learn how to make the overtone singing. It's very easy. Then after that, I have the second technique, what you call that, with the tongue up. So you can hear, you just say the letter L in two sounds. The tip of the tongue touch in the middle of the palate, between the palate and the velum, like this one. Then after that you pronounce the word lang. Tongue here, you go down and go up. Lang, 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 lang. Then you say another word, long, just to change the shape of the mouth. Long, long. And then you just say two words one after another. Lang, long, lang, long, lang, long. Then after that, the tongue is stick up to the palate and you cannot move. But you keep on saying lang and long in your mind. Lang, long, then after that you use the tongue up, and then you can practice with other exercises like E-U from the first one. First take exercise now with the tongue in you know, under the roof. So you can see that now, lang, lang, 1, 2. Lang, 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 I say that you can do how to write down the word. You can have the word, for example, I would like to let you see the word. For example, now you can write the word minimum with the voice and with the overtones. Now. you can set that at the minimum, and then I can write it faster, so you can see on the screen. So you have different ways of how to write the word. Either you can have the low voice. So you have a minimum 2 times. So it's very interesting to how to use the voice for different things. When I work on the undertone, and with undertone I use it to help the people who have the throat cancer, what they call the pathological voice. So you can hear, for example, you sing one sound and you go 1 octave lower. So you have that 1 octave lower, and with that technique you can talk like the people who have the throat cancer.
Now I would like to say something to you, and this kind of the voice that you can hear that instead of speaking from the larynx, I move up to the pharynx. In that case, that you can divide it, the pitch of the sound into 1 octave lower, and then you can speak like that.
So in that case, there are very possibilities for the voice, how to use the voice to write down, how to use the voice to help the people can get back, the voice, and then you can use it for the music, for the songs, for the creation, for improvisation, for all kinds of things, thanks to the voice, not only the normal voice, when this time we have to use the overtone singing, or we call it the throat singing, or the heme.
Thank you.
Is it good? Yeah. Now I'm going to sing for you the Ode to Joy, which has become, the European anthem, excerpted from the 9th Symphony by Beethoven, and I try to sing in one breath for the whole tune.